Hey, good morning. What's up? What is happening? What's going on? I thought it was a good day to keep continuing my Mass Effect run. Gonna talk to a couple of people here, and then we're gonna head on to the next mission. It is super early. It's 5 in the morning. Hey, James.
Shepard. You slumming down here with the grunts?
Sure is.
Excuse me?
Didn't think you knew where to find me. Or cared to know.
Damn. I've been busy, bro.
I'm here now.
You down here for a reason?
I don't need a
It's
reason.
my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Yeah, I do everything what I want.
Fair enough.
This guy seems grumpy.
Not sure what there is to talk about.
We could talk about your cartoon.
You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
I was in trouble.
Well,
Let's talk about your cartoon.
think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you right now, boy.
Pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
No.
Sure. But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm making him bleed.
What do you mean was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Ow.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. We took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
Yeah, I destroyed him. It was all for nothing.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Damn.
I do.
You a shrink too?
Hell yeah.
No.
Oh.
That stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe. I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Oh, right in my pregnant stomach. I mean,
Good to hear it.
right in my stomach.
Would you sacrifice yourself or my ship needlessly? That's unacceptable.
We're both bleeding.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Sure. Maybe next time more hit, less talking. Commander.
Damn.
Hey. Krogan and Turian still friends?
For now.
It's just gotta last until this war's over, I guess.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
He gives you a nickname, but I think I came down here way too late to get a nickname from him. He calls you Lola, and you can say, like, oh, I don't want to be called that, or I don't mind being called that. I don't know which weapon I'm using for my fighting. A Matak and a Raptor. I'm going to upgrade these guns real quick, because I'm not even upgrading my guns. Man, when it comes to you guys, I don't even upgrade anything. There. The two guns that I use are upgraded as far as they can go for now. Alright, let's get on to the second part of the game. Down we go. So we helped the Krogans out. We helped the Turians out. The Turians and the Krogan are now fighting side by side with each other. Something that no one thought was gonna happen. So that's 2 species out of the way. Like, we don't have to worry about them anymore. They're done. They're completely done. Now we're gonna have to be dealing soon. Oh, she found something. Soon we're gonna be dealing with, I don't know if you guys remember the Quarians or not. We're gonna be dealing with the Quarians and the Geth now. They're gonna be our next. That's later though. We still got a mission to do right now that I have to get to in a bit. Ah, run!
Faster than light jump successful.
Got some small little side missions I gotta grab real quick. I can play like an extra 10 minutes today, so just gotta do a couple things. Thesis! Scanning for some war stuff.
Signal confirmed.
Gotta help out my fam, my fam. The whole galaxy is my fam. So I have to help out my fam. Nice. 50%. Got some space gas right here so I can return. Ah, giant reapers.
Evasion successful.
Evasion successful. I felt like they were harder to get away from back then. I think they slowed them down for the map. Ah.
Reapers eluded.
I feel like they slowed down these Reapers for the legendary version. I felt like they caught me a lot. But
Faster than light jump successful.
yeah, that's great. I haven't really been caught since I've been playing the remaster version. 100%, 100%, 100%. That's what I like to see. Yeah, 100%. Oh yeah, give me what's this? Service fighter base? Shit, guess we're doing a small mission before we do another big mission. So fast. Okay, well, let's do this small mission. Oh, Novaria. Novaria was in the first game. Novaria is where you killed Liara's mother. Let's bring her back. They probably won't have any unique dialogue though, but it's okay. Gotta turn it down a bit because it's gonna be a lot of fighting. My guns are upgraded, level 5s. Auto level up my Garrus, auto level up my Liara. I don't care about myself because I got everything I want.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
Gotcha.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Do it.
Let's do it.
My Commander Shepard is always ready to go. I don't know about your Commander Shepard, but mine's always ready to go. Drop us off. Dang, that was pretty high to fall from.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center. They've seen us.
They definitely have seen us. A lot of these smaller levels. The hell? Okay. A lot of these smaller levels are. Well, there was multiplayer on the original Mass Effect 3. There's no multiplayer right now on this remastered version. But a lot of these small levels that we're doing that have no real story, they would be used in multiplayer. Multiplayer was fun. It had no... You worked as a team always. Oh, wow. You didn't fight each other in multiplayer. You always fought against like waves of like bad guys. I forgot how many waves you had to fight. You had to fight a good amount of waves. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. That was horrible. I tried to stab him and I missed. I know there's stuff over here somewhere. There's that. I thought there was something else to grab there. I don't know what that was. Alright. We gotta go turn off the guns. Hey, don't be throwing grenades. Throw a grenade back at you. Damn, I got all of them. Don't be throwing shit. Nice. Oh, someone's hiding right there. Stab you in the back. Oh.
Far so good, Shepard.
Yeah, I know.
We found the control center.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's gotta get those defenses down ASAP.
Liara.
Liara, I'm counting on you. Right away.
Just because I want to use Garrus's fast rocket knockout.
You're gonna get swarmed.
Speaking of that,
Flush from cover.
I'm gonna make sure I got his powers up here. I don't even have his powers. Concussive. Okay, there we go.
Retreat to minimum safe distance.
No problem.
Alright,
Get
Cortez.
out of there.
Yeah, get.
If you're all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Okay. Can't shoot through that.
My channels have been scrambled.
Oh, get him, Garrus.
We'll worry about that later.
God, I hate how it's just mostly humans that you're fighting. We should be on the same team, bro. We shouldn't be fighting each other. No, don't jump over the thing if you're not ready to get hit. Is that shield guy still coming? Or did Garrus get a hold of him? Oh wow, I think he just barely killed them. Hey, whatever works. Nice. See, that's it. Just a small mission, nothing big. Hey, Pac-Man, what's going on? So, my God. Hey, how'd you know about that? How'd you know I had that as a little action? I forgot about that. What's going on, man? Super early. It's way too early. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like it when they just stand there. Easy target. Oh man, we're about to take on a big old mission coming up right now after this. As soon as I can finish this freaking little side mission, if I can aim right. Woo! Get back up that ladder. Supposed to be going up, not down. Alright. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
A few other streamers use stream avatars. Oh, but I had those setups before I had stream avatars.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you got.
I think I took them off. I can't remember. Hold on, let me see. Ah, don't kill me. I'm doing something. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, those are my old ones. Now I'm gonna die. At least I died in the nice cold snow while I was doing that.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
I had those up there way before. I didn't know stream avatars let you do that. I don't know anything about my stuff.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you got.
I've been learning how to take. I've been learning how to deal with internet and computer stuff ever since I started streaming. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the sniper. Yeah, see, I had a couple of alerts and a couple of weird... That's for people who got tired of my shit.
Anyone wounded?
Just
tis but a flesh wound.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Come on, Cortez. We got a real mission to do right now. Alright, sweet. I am not even... I'm probably barely almost halfway through this game.
Crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them.
I doubt I'm going to get this game done before October.
Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
So how many big missions do I still have? I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 5 or 6 big missions. And that's not counting the little missions. And then I have like 3 DLCs in here. I did 1 DLC. I have 2 more DLCs.
The one who joined Cerberus.
I was like laying down in bed. I don't care. I was laying down in bed one day and I was like, bro, I'm not going to finish these games. I'm not going to finish this game before October. Alright. We're about to do a major mission right now. Let me get some space gas. Gotta fill up. And let's go. I still got a lot of stuff to do. They called me back to the Citadel to talk to me about something. So I'm on my way back. What's up?
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
No one's answering. Uh-oh. And there we go. I get so tired of seeing these guys.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
These are some long games.
I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidio storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Alright, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There's a lot of stuff that I skipped when I played the first game too. I skipped like a DLC and I skipped a couple of side missions just so I can get out here and get to these other games. Let's take Edie and Garrett James. These games have a lot of stuff. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to do nothing. I don't care what guns they use. I don't care about anything. I just want to get going. Let's do it. Look at it. This place is usually peaceful. Look what's happening. So much fighting in this galaxy. Nice. Damn. Dude, that guy hella ate it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, never mind. I think he's dead. That's not as funny as I thought. Oh, we gotta help take the station back. There we go. Look at this big ass war going on in here. So these are cops. They're pretty much fighting cops. These are like the cops of the station. Now the military's here now. I said now twice. Ignore my shaky hand. I'm so gonna go back to sleep after this. Yesterday I freaking twisted my ankle. All I was doing was standing there. I twisted my ankle. Now I have a big old... I have like an apple-sized injury on my ankle now. I can barely even walk. I was just standing there talking, and my ankle made like a popping sound. I just freaking ate it in the dirt. I just fell. And now I have a bandaged foot. Like, how do you hurt yourself just by standing there? Come on. Am I that old? I'm coming, Bailey, I'm coming. You good, dude?
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Nah, I'm a pro, kinda.
What are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
Come on,
I just
man.
hope we're not too late. Do you know if the council's alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
Yeah, help us out, Bailey.
If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Nice. We got your back, man. We gotta help out these cops. This guy took a bullet to the chest or something, and he's still walking around. The future's freaking crazy.
Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
Hi.
What have you got?
Don't be checking your Facebook status.
Warning from Counselor Shield.
Oh, okay.
She's supposed to be here meeting with the executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this. The executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Just a sec.
Yeah, get my phone number.
Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Alright, sweet. He gave me his phone number, you guys. That was a smooth way of getting my phone number. Hey, I might need to talk to you while you're killing people. Alright, I'm coming, Thane. Oh, look, some bad guys. They're so cute looking. Let me just get my... That's the last conversation you two will ever have. Hope it was a good one. Oh, shit. I didn't see that guy coming down the stairs. I hate these shield guys. They're so annoying. I get it. You're trying to make the game more difficult. They're just freaking annoying. You gotta either shoot their little mail slot or their toesies, or maybe get behind them somehow. Okay, we got the powers that I want to use. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, that was horrible. There you go. Instant kill. That's like one of my favorite moves. Bam. I love doing that right there. If you guys ever play this game, get the concussion move. It's like, it knocks people down like crazy. Ah. I know I'm supposed to wait till it stops shooting, but
They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
This one got it in the back of the head. Inside job.
Same as Mars. Cerberus selects their sleeper agents.
Damn. Back of the head. That's a horrible way to go. I mean, I guess unless you didn't know it happened. I don't know. Would you rather get shot in the back or would you rather get shot in the front? That's kind of a horrible question. Hey, boy! Be standing around like that. Get to work. Start fighting us. What is that? I don't know what that gun is. Yeah, they got guys in the bathroom and everything. This place is all messed up. So you always want to kill these guys first, right there. Because they put down these stupid those right here. And these turrets are really annoying. So you want to get these guys right here. They have like a round thing on their back. See, he was about to put another one down. So usually it's a good idea to try to pick those guys out first if you can. Look at this guy's got one too. Oh my god. I pushed the wrong button! I was trying to stab him and I ended up switching my gun. Alright, I don't need that. Pop that open. Hey, I have no gun in my hand. Look at the game glitched. Cool. I wonder how I pulled that off. This game's got a couple of bugs still.
None yet.
She said none ya. She said none ya business. I still have no gun in my hand.
Man, kind of effed up ideology means you shoot cops. Is that like a recruiting tool for these sickos?
An attack on the Citadel could be reframed as a human supremacist political goal. CSEC could easily be demonized. Their heavy Turian membership and the Council's inaction in the face of Earth's reaping means they can be classified as enemies.
They're telling their guys to wreck the Citadel for Earth's sake? That's some twisted shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. To help save Earth, we have to take down these cops. Come on, we gotta find out who's behind this. That's not gonna work. That door's messed up. You guys stop being useful. Is my gun permanently gone? It is! My gun's permanently gone. I have a glitched gun. I don't even know how I did this.
We're gonna be close now.
There is damage here. We may be too late.
Hey, I don't like your negativity, E. We're going, we're going, we're going. You guys are going down. You guys had no permission to do this. Well, maybe your boss, but he doesn't matter. Nothing in here. We good, we good, we good. Hey, 00. Hey, Pac-Man. Hey, how'd you know Pac-Man was in here? Oh, good morning to you too, I guess. I have not seen your current shirt before. This is my Bob's Burger shirt. How'd you know Pac-Man was in here? My ankle sucks. It took me a second to get from the bedroom to here, and in 2 hours I gotta go down to the car to take my son to school. It hurts pretty bad. I just hope I recover before I go to Disneyland.
Got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Oh man, they got him.
Alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count her out yet.
You see something, Edie? Hey, that chair's moving.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
Oh shit. It's Spider-Man. Look at this guy. Oh, mod view gives you access to the past chat. Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, how'd you know he was in here?
Don't even think about it.
Hey, this guy, you better chill out. Trying to Dragon Ball Z her.
He's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
Shit. Everybody's being...
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Don't shoot. Oh yeah, you guys remember Thane? Thane's dying though. He's kind of like beating up an old man. Oh man, these guys are very ninja assassin-y. Oh, he's got a sword. Oh. Backhanded him. Damn, old man still got some tricks up his sleeve. And a reload. I could not have that stance. That hurts my back. Just looking at it. Oh! Oh my god, he sliced him like bread. That guy bolted too. Look at him. Everybody always gets away in this game. I hate it. No, I don't look at a lot of stuff when I'm on stream. I just turn it on and start playing. I don't really like look around or anything. I don't know a lot of things. I was just telling Pac-Man I still learn about things
How bad is it?
here and there.
I have time. Catch him.
Oh, that's very bad.
What's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
Damn.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to reach them on the comm.
I don't like these cars. They're kind of ugly to me, but that's just me.
Fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Yeah, where's he
Good
at?
luck, Bailey. We're almost there.
Guys, he stabbed Thane. Oh my lord! This would be a cool Star Wars scene. He'd be like bzzz with his lightsaber. Damn, man. I don't know how they can fight in all this armor. She's like, got his own Uber. Get back in the car. There's like a warning thing. There's like a warning thing on the windshield. Your car has been stabbed. Oh man, that looked like that hurt. Not as painful as my ankle though, but like close. You know, I'm very impressed with your powers of observation. I just don't look at a lot of stuff.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the
Just like my food, everything is simple with me. If it starts getting complicated, I don't pay attention.
Transponders.
What the hell?
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad on the shuttle plaza. Udina's with them.
Oh, now I gotta fight these.
Assassin, this is all over.
Now I gotta fight these new ninjas right here. Nice roll, you loser. Get out of here. So this is the Citadel. This place was very secure and safe. Now the people living here knows that shit's going down around the galaxy. Yeah, that's right. What am I doing? Oh shit. Did I have my gun back? Oh, okay, I got my gun back. I glitched my gun earlier and I wasn't able to see my gun anymore. Whee! I knew you were there.
I just gotta say, seriously?
Training with edged weapons sensitizes voltage to the active camera.
I'm dead. Damn, what the heck? There's one death. I just blew up. I can't even like sit right because of my damn ankle.
I just gotta say, swords? Seriously?
Training with edged weapons efficiently.
There's a bad guy right there.
sensitizes voltage to the active camera.
Yeah, reaper in your brain doesn't do. What do these guys want? Extra credit?
Let's focus, people.
Get that damn ninja. I feel bad for the maintenance crew that has to clean this up, alright? This place is tore up. I think it kind of stays this way.
Roger that.
Like whenever you come back for like little side missions, this place is all tore up. Maintenance is probably all dead. Oh shit. Didn't even see that person there. What the hell is happening? I like the music. Oh, never mind. It turned off. So many.
Door's been sealed.
We'll just go through the maintenance shafts. We were just talking about maintenance. Look how peaceful and nice it looks over there. And over here it looks like shit. I don't even know where I'm going. That way it says. Oh. I was just telling Pac-Man I don't think I'm going to get this game done by October. I have to start streaming like every other day again to probably maybe even get close, or maybe stream at night a couple of times.
Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
I almost streamed last night, but I didn't do it.
Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Someone with the sword, huh? Ow. I might have to stream a couple times at night. Just get this game out of the way. I still got so much to do out here. Nice. 24-hour stream, right? I wish I could. My kids would not let me have a 24-hour stream. Unless you guys don't mind seeing kids screaming in the background. That'd be pretty fun to do, actually. And my 1-year anniversary is like in a week. But I have like no plans to do anything special. I don't know what to do. Just stream, I guess. The longest stream I've done is about 3 hours. That's it. That's like the longest. And that's because my kid is getting impatient and wants to come out of the room. Hey, you won? Let's do a battle royale since there's a couple of us here. Let's get a little animal fight going on with Roy over here. Taking the elevator? We're gonna have to take our own elevator. Nice! Look how strong she is. She's such a strong robot. I can't wait till I get one of my own Tesla bots. Open that elevator for me, Tesla bot.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
I don't know if you guys can see anything or not. It's very dark in this room.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
I'm surprised you're up, 00. You were up.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conflict beneath it.
You were up last night, talking to me like at 12 at night. I'm surprised you're up so early.
Going down.
I thought you were gonna sleep in a little bit. I know it's Monday, but Phantoms? Is that their... Where? Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. Those hurt.
Roger that.
Get out of here. There's like an elevator fight scene going on in here. Pac-Man won. Congratulations. You won the Battle Royale. I was going to put my green screen up, but I couldn't do it with my leg. So...
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
Alright, we're going. We're going. We're going. How many elevators are in here? Shouldn't there just be one elevator there and one elevator here? How are we fighting so many elevators? I don't understand the future. We all did our best. My screen's lagging a bit and I don't like that. Jump over. Here you guys go. You guys know this person.
Go, get down.
Caden, you idiot. You're working with the bad guy. That human that's with him is the bad guy. He started all this. You're protecting the wrong person. I have a huge deadline at work on Wednesday. I've already spent 12 hours on this thing. That sounds like too much work. Too much deadline work.
Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
I am not with Cerberus.
Weapons on the floor.
No, Caden.
Caden, you better listen. Stand down.
Uh-oh.
Can't do that, Shepard.
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight, Caden?
Would I do this if I weren't dead certain, Caden? Would I? Odin is behind this attack. The Solarian counselor confirmed it.
Uh-oh.
You have proof? You'll never do.
There
Wow,
are
dude.
Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, I'm not telling you again.
Oh my god. Boy, put that gun down.
I can't do it, Caden. What you want, what I want, it's irrelevant. Do you know what it's like out there? Every single system in the galaxy is paralyzed by fear. If I have to go through you so that the Council lives, so that those people can place hope in their leaders, I will.
Look, everyone stand down. We can hold out here. We can contact the Solarian counselor. This can be cleared up.
To hell with this.
Uh-oh, here they come. They're coming. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not going to help your case. Oh, that's definitely not going to help. I got him. Easy shot.
Get the Council back and cover that door.
What happened, Caden? You good? Caden's like, fuck. So, on Friday night, my goal was to get through 10 work emails in 3 hours. I did 2. I'm such a loser. I remember you talking about that. Like
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard.
15-page
Looks like you
email or
took
something.
care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
They beat feet?
Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Again.
And I owe you,
Bam, bam, bam.
for our lives and for brokering a deal with the Primarch of the Krogan that I never could.
Just about time.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
Now I got the
Shepard,
counselors.
Do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
Because they stupid.
Honestly, no.
Because they stupid.
But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Good job, Bailey. Now Caden will be able to rejoin us again. He hasn't been with us since the first game. He's got a gun. Like, that's surprising. It's like almost everyone here has a gun. But he's a counselor. He shouldn't have a gun. Oh, my foot hurts so bad.
Now what?
Ow. I'm dying, you guys. In my defense, the first email took like 5 minutes. The second email was 117 pages long. That's too long for an email.
It won't happen again.
That's using too much internet for an email. 1 terabyte of an email.
Over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went.
His name's Kai Lang.
I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into work to Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
There's a lot to do. The doctors can let me know if he gets worse.
If you want my opinion, he will.
Wait, he will get worse, or the doctors will get a hold of me? So now Kane's out of the hospital, but now Caden, and now we got Thane in the hospital. I can't keep one damn friend out of the hospital. There's always somebody in the hospital. Authorize. I don't know what that was. Am I good here? What are these weapons? Sniper weapons. Nah, I don't need none of that. I don't need to upgrade nothing. Yeah, but Udina shouldn't have had a gun. He's a judge. He's a counselor. He's a leader. You can't have guns. Only your bodyguards can have guns. So now every area of this place is gonna be like all shot up. Almost every area. I gotta pass out some stuff that I found. Any of you guys need any help?
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from
Okay, there we go.
It's waiting in bay D24.
Now we'll be dealing with the Quarians and the Geth. I don't know if you guys remember them or not, but
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
that was it's those people that wear masks because they created robots as servants, and then they turned on them and then took their homeworld away. So they just live in space. We're gonna go help them out now because they're having a small war. Ooh, look at all these fish! They're having a small war with the Geth, who are helping out the Reapers, and we're gonna go. They're gonna be the next part of our story. Oh, there's way too much talking going on in here. I'll try to buy some new armor. Look at that stuff for my fish. This game is very aware of your fishes. Let's get that armor though. Can I afford it? I could definitely afford it. Let's go walk around here, make sure there's nobody needed talking to. Look at this guy. What are you doing? So now this place is all tore up. Look at there's bullet holes everywhere. TVs are messed up.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however.
Look, this guy's pointing at smoke. He's like, look what happened over there. I used to hang out over there.
I'm ratting them out to CSEC. You think I care about insider information?
Spectre terminal updated. I was just in there. What do you mean it's updated? I'm just walking around seeing if anybody needs any extra help. Everybody's fixing the Citadel. It's all broken. This little guy's standing there. Oh, he's so cute, so little. This is what, okay, so this is what a Walmart worker looks like. Right here. Right here. So we work at night, and then I'll go shopping during the day. And this is what they're doing. Like this. That's what they're doing.
With a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves.
I'm gonna get in trouble by them one day. They're gonna be like, every single stream you talk about us.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. I don't want to talk to this lady. She's annoying.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah. What's up?
Can I help you? Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Okay.
I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right?
Yeah.
If you've got time to help, check out this console.
I think after,
Looks like a collection of access codes.
no, just the way that worker's just sitting there staring at the wall.
Codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel.
He's just staring at the wall. He ain't analyzing nothing. There's a big hole in the
I
wall.
can shut them down.
What are you
I
analyzing?
can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
He's not inspecting nothing. He was just like rubbing the wall.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens.
You want to analyze a wall, a hole for you? Like, just start rubbing it for a while? Yes, that's definitely a hole made by Cerberus.
These are control schematics.
He's not getting his 1 box per minute.
Will these help?
He's not an overnighter. He ain't got to worry about that. I don't think they have those rules during the daytime.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
I'll go over there shopping and then, like, I'll see them chatting or hanging out or, like, 2 people doing the same cart and we're just like, come on, guys. Come on. 2 of you guys on 1 cart? Come on. We get in trouble for that. We all have to own our own carts.
How's the head?
Good. Question's almost done.
Gotta see if there's anything to do at the bar. Why don't you just do your shopping? I do. I usually shop right after shift time. But there are times where I have to go back or I have to go on my day off. And I have to see the horror. Hey, what's up, Joker?
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Wait. You want to date? You want to date a robot? What about you and me?
You know, with all this interest in eating, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I don't like how my screen looks all fuzzy. Does my screen look all fuzzy to you guys? My screen looks fuzzy on my end, and it's irritating me.
Forget it. So, you and Edie?
Yeah, that's the pilot. That's
Yeah. What do you think?
that's Seth Green. Seth Green right there.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Yeah, my computer looks really fuzzy.
But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Not banging the
A
AI.
shattered pelvis and a broken heart.
Aw.
Such a stupid idea.
He wants to date the robot. I'm gonna let him too.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Go get that Tesla bot.
If you'll excuse me.
Go get her. Can a man fall in love with the robot? Where'd he go? What's up, Jack?
This sucks. What have you got?
So many people to talk to.
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work. And it sounds like your students are helping.
Does it suck having to go to workplace on your day off? Kinda. Kinda just don't want to be there. Don't want to see it again until you have to go back.
Glad to hear it. Also, the Turians get
There are times though where I have to go back.
It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me.
And then you see coworkers.
I'm dependable now, apparently.
And they say stuff like, go home, or clock in, it's time to clock in. I'm like, no, stop it with those jokes.
What?
We're gonna go dance.
The duty rosters can wait. Right now you're on shore leave.
So many people made fun of the way Shepard dances that in the DLC for this game later, the teammates actually call you out on your dancing on here. Look how I dance.
Shepard.
Right there.
Everybody knows you can't dance.
The internet. So many fans posted about her dancing that they put in. They put it in the actual game. That's the kind of stuff I liked BioWare doing, putting in fan stuff like that in here. Alright, I think we should go. I think we looked at enough. After each big mission, you're supposed to go around, talk to people, and give them recovered items you found. I think it's time for us to get out of here. That's DLC right here. Dr. Bryson's lab. We'll worry about that near the end of the game. Oh, it's Caden. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Caden, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
Caden, you've been around for a while.
Back down first. I feel like you would have taken me out.
I would have. I would have shot you right in your face.
Doesn't matter. It could have played out a dozen different ways. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself.
Caden, don't start.
Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Admiral Hackett has just offered me a position on his team.
Good luck. No, I want you with me. Even though you annoy me, I want my teammates here.
We could use you, Major.
Commander, I'm flattered, but I don't think... Well, let's just say that it would take a lot to rebuild the trust that we need. And so I respectfully decline, man.
Oh, shit.
All the best, Alenko. Good luck.
He could decline it? Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen that scene before.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
What?
Udina. That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
They were best
He
friends.
wasn't in charge. Cerberus was
Udina and Anderson were best friends.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard.
How does she only have one dress? This bothers me. I could change.
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
He'll die like the rest.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
I just like this outfit because it shows. It shows how nice the dress is.
Word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Maybe.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates.
How long have I been playing? An hour? And I got an hour left? Okay.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our...
You can? There are more, there's like a hoodie, and then there's like a lot of military dress.
Closer to understanding how to use it.
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
Who knows?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime...
Schematics.
We'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Yeah.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
I'm still bewildered about Caden saying no to me. Usually I have them always say yeah, they'll join.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress
Oh,
signal
everybody
to you.
wants my damn help.
Something they can't handle?
Ow.
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
Ugh, my foot hurts so bad. I'm dying.
I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important.
Oh, now your species wants help?
The coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
I'll go change my clothes right now. I'll change to something else. I like wearing this dress though. You see that zipper down there? That's crazy though that Caden said no to me. Usually they say yeah, they never turn me down. I wonder why they turn you down. I wonder what I did differently to get him to say no. An interview, meet you at the bar, got a minute. Everybody wants to chat with me. Let's do a couple of missions. Let's change clothes and then let's do a couple of missions and then we'll see about how we end it. So here are the clothes options that I have for non-fighting. Can I save that? So I have a hoodie. Then I have like all, I don't know what the hell that one is. Then I have that one and then I have that one. So like, they're kind of boring. Put the hoodie on for a while. Usually the dress is like the only one that I like.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Why? Dr. Chakwas? What does she need me for? Hey, Garrus. That's my boyfriend.
Shepard. Hell of a day.
Maybe that's why Caden said no to me, because I said yes to Garrus again.
And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
I heard what happened. If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Hell yeah.
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument.
I'll shoot you too.
Still, I'm glad Caden didn't have to join Ash. Losing one was enough.
Yeah, and he asked me like super early if we were still a thing, and I didn't have time to put a vote down. I didn't know it was happening already. Nobody was really in chat either. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna
May
say.
I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah, what you want?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What is it?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Sweet. How come you're not a relationship option? I know a lot of fans want her as an option, and I think there's a mod to where you can date her. But Chakwas is not an option.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on 50.
I don't want to talk to Anderson. Everybody just wants to talk. I want to kill everyone. Let me see here. Oh, there is 3 more DLCs I have to do on here. God dang. Okay, there's a small mission right here. So let's go get this out of the way. And then we'll start helping out the Quarians.
I found something.
Oh shit. Well, let's see what this is. This planet's called Tragi. Dude, almost every planet has a description in this game, and there are dozens of planets in this game. Each one has its own description. Like, they really worked hard on describing each planet and everything. See, look at all this. It's a lot. Damn, I only found 25%? Oh, sorry. Now the Reapers are all mad at me. Look at all these galaxies you can travel to. I wish this was real life. Just get tired of the galaxy you're in and you could just leave to another galaxy. Nothing? Nothing? Nothing here? Alright, this is a small mission, nothing big. Multiplayer level stuff. Really no story. just come and get something done. It just adds money and stuff to, and a couple of my war efforts. Damn, I have so much points that I don't even need. Fitness. Oh, more health. Maybe I should have done that. More health. Like an idiot. I should have leveled this up. Maybe I won't die as much anymore. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Increase melee damage. Okay, yeah, do that. There we go. Now I have more health.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
Sorry, High Command hid a lot from us. You're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat Yakshi? Like more?
Now I know what level I'm going to.
No, these Ardat Yakshi lived in the monastery so they wouldn't or couldn't harm anyone. However, they're still powerful biotics and potentially very dangerous. That's why High Command sent commandos to investigate the monastery's
My finger itches.
That is less than encouraging. What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
If Asari High Command believes this is a threat worth purging, then that's our goal. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
Good. The sooner you finish, the sooner Asari High Command stops wasting lives here.
This level is supposed to be scary. This is another one of their scary levels. Like we did last time with the Rachni. Due to the current great resignation, because it most certainly not a labor shortage, a lot of places are shorthanded. The National Guard has been called to do some mundane things like drive school buses. Does your team have anything? Does your team have to do anything like that? My team? My Walmart team?
The C-111 Skyline shuttle is exuding heat, indicating recent use.
I don't know about my Walmart team doing anything like that. I didn't know that was. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people not wanting to work anymore. Oh, Shepard's team. I don't know. I feel like we would do something while I'm sitting here doing little missions like this. I thought you were talking about like real life. I don't know if any Walmart workers drive buses around. I've been hearing a lot of stories about how this generation never saw their parents. They're always working, and they don't want to be like that, and that's why they work. They want to work less.
No elevator or power.
Like Mission 1. What was Mission 1? I read a lot of stories that just they didn't see their parents a lot. They were always home. They were always at work and this and that they don't want that anymore. That they want to be with family a lot. So I heard that's why a lot of people don't want to work anymore these days, which is sound. I feel like that's a good reason, but I don't know how this is gonna work.
Did you hear that?
Stay sharp.
It's supposed to be a scary level. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's screaming happening. There's like demon screaming happening. I don't think you guys can hear it. I think they just need to make the work world where you work like 3 days or something, and that's it. Like there's
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
I'd be down for working just 3 days.
Monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful? A floor plan marked with a nav point location for a bomb. It's planted inside the monastery's Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Was I supposed to go this way? I'm not trying to go this way yet. Hold on. Still looking around in the dark. It's pretty normal for video games to have a super easy mission, so maybe the equivalent of driving a school bus. And now the final mission is beating up some gigantic alien. I mean, when it comes to small missions, these are the smallest you'll get on here. Other than that, it's no, nothing else.
That was me. Sorry.
Garrus, be careful. Just wait till you see the new bad guys they're gonna show right now. These things kind of caught me off guard the first time I fought one of these things. Iceland has officially moved to a 4-day workday. I also heard that the UK was also gonna try to move to a 4-day week as well, and that like numbers were up, people were happy, people were more happier at work. So I wouldn't doubt if in a year or two it'd start taking over here too. Scared, you guys. Okay, we got some daylight. Come on. She looks so funny when she holds the gun. I did hear that they were experimenting with 4 days, though.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Hey, it's Samara!
Samara? It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most...
I can't see you through the lens flare.
The corruption here runs...
My game's too bright.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already...
This poor lady has had the worst history. She had 3 kids. She had to kill one. We killed one of her daughters in the second game. And then now her other daughters are here and the Reapers are attacking them over here.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here. The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it.
I feel bad for her. 3 children.
We're out of time.
1's dead. 2 are missing.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
She's got like the saddest history out of everybody.
Wait.
Alright, see you later. UK won't do that until the Tories are gone. Tories have gutted austerity measures like mad. I have no idea what Tories are. I remember in Dragon Quest VII, mission number 1, deliver a sandwich to Dad. Final mission, kill God. Man, I really missed that sandwich. So there's really nothing like that, but we are gonna... So for the creators of Mass Effect, for a way to say thank you to us, they created a DLC in this game where you can throw a big party. And you do some weird little missions for that DLC, so I guess we'll see when we get there.
Few signs of resistance. I'd say very little warning.
It was so cool that the creators did that, though. They threw out a DLC that puts all your teammates together from all the games, and then you have one huge-ass pizza party at the end. And it's pretty funny, too. Alright, guys, you ready to meet the new bad guys? Here we go.
That one's
Where's she at? There she is. Look at that thing. Oh, man. Piece of work. Ah! Ow. Ha, I upgraded my health. That's not gonna hurt me anymore. These things are super hard to take down. And they're naked. Get that thing out of here. Ugh. That's gross. It has big old claws and everything too. And they scream. This isn't Halloween yet. Y'all can't be bringing out these type of monsters, okay? Yeah, I upgraded my health, so you guys are going down. Man, my foot better heal by the time I go to Disneyland. I wish they would stop shooting your face. Your skincare is already poor. I try to clear it, but it won't let me clear it. I don't want the red eyes. Yeah, stop shooting my face. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh. Wow, that was weak. Didn't even do nothing. Nice.
Mother, you came.
That's what she said.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardadyakshi. They have
They have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall.
Disneyland?
I've been trying to get there.
Disneyland is October 6th.
Harvesting us. They're turning us into
Damn, look at the cheeks on that nasty monster.
monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Falere, we did not come to argue.
We came to destroy your only home.
You came to destroy us.
That's what I said. Hey, don't be mad at me, okay? This is what... Oh, she's jumping off ledges? Oh, okay, she's fine. Thought she was trying to kill herself.
Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Hey, that's not fair. You guys can just jump over balconies like that. Why do you even have balconies in here? You just jump over them.
That bomb. I doubt we'll miss it.
Yeah, it goes kaboom. Disneyland is October 6th. So I need to be healed by the freaking 5th. Because that's the day we're driving up there. It better heal.
Despite this destruction, most of the damage...
I didn't drink milk as a kid, so it takes me forever to heal.
A remarkable amount of this complex is structurally intact.
I'm old.
For now.
Oh, look at this nasty creature. Look at her face. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a lot of parts on here that are kind of questionable. Let's just keep going. I hope your ankle is healed then. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you have a season pass? No. We bought tickets like half a year ago. Or as soon as they said that they were I don't know. Oh, her sister, my girl's sister she wanted to go for Halloween. So she bought tickets and then we bought tickets as well. And it wasn't half a year ago. We got tickets like in June. We were just there. We were just there June 1st. And then we came back home. And then she was like, my sister wants to go for Halloween, so I was like, well, let's go again then. I've only been there for Halloween once, so I was like, let's go do it. So that'll be on the 5th, 6th, and 7th. I won't be able to stream. I won't be around. I'll still be in my Discord, though. And I'll still try to watch you guys in the hotel. I'll try. But not a season pass, no. I should get one of those. I think they're going to be cheaper nowadays than just straight up getting a ticket. And then, like, it says that they strongly recommend that we're vaccinated, which we're not yet. I think Universal Studios is you have to be vaccinated by November to go to Universal. Stop screaming like that. They move too fast. She doesn't even care that I'm shooting her in the back. Hey, don't be throwing grenades at me, boy. Nah, don't do that. That's family time. Spend time with your family. I I try to watch a couple of streams the last time I was in a hotel, but it's like really hard to pay attention when everybody's in the same room. Hold on, Edie, we're coming. Got another one right there. Wait, it's the same one. She's not dead yet? Damn, I thought we killed her already. I didn't watch any streams when I was traveling. Of course, 4 of those days I was in places with no cell reception. I thought you did show up to one of Raven's streams for a minute. I could be tripping though. You probably were gone. Because I remember talking to Raven asking, well, what I asked him what, I forgot what day that you were coming back to your house. Oh man, as soon as I take my son to school, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna take a warm bath and I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
It's likely she volunteered to set up nearby explosives.
At least we're carrying on her work.
We gotta bomb this place, you guys. Aw, you asked about me when I was out? Yeah, I wanted to know when you were coming back. You're funny in his chat. You're always messing with him. You do this slight messing with him thing that sometimes he catches and sometimes he doesn't, and it's fun to watch. That's why I kind of like piggyback. I kind of piggyback off of your jokes sometimes to mess with them. I need to get back on his chat. Last night I was at the park where I broke myself, so I wasn't able to watch any streams. My sister, my aunt, my other aunt, and my cousin, we all wanted to go to the park, so we let loose our 50 kids and let them run around the park for like 2 hours.
The bomb appears intact.
So does Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
That's her sister. I do that to you too, but yeah, I've always been messed with, so I'm not saying Raven's never always been messed with, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, I guess I'm more aware of what you guys are saying. Hey, she's got black eyes, stop choking your sister. She's not into that. Damn. Punched her sister right off of her.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures. I'm sorry.
She's turned into a monster. Just make it Raven's Friday subathon. I know it'll mean a lot to him. Okay. What day is that? What day is his Friday subathon? Friday? Oh my god. Look at these nasty creatures. This part's pretty hard. Expect me to die a couple of times. These things are hard to kill. And I'm shooting like an idiot. Burn, baby, burn! Ah. Hey, you can't be shooting stuff that homes in on me like that. Ah. Yeah, get out of here. That's one. They're not really paying attention to me. Nice.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Usually that's really hard to do, but that was actually pretty easy. Good thing you didn't do like a in-band game action, like not shooting, because that would have been really bad. Let me get all the health packs before we end this mission. I haven't beaten this game in a couple of years though, so the last missions are gonna be a little kind of gotta refresh everything. It starts early, like 4 a.m. your time, but it'll be going on for a few hours. Give them a raid or something. Raid add to the clock Oh, okay. Friday? I'll try to stream Friday then.
Flair, go. Take the elevator.
Oh, it's her sister. You guys okay?
What are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
Hundreds? Oh my god, what is that? Is that a lightsaber? She's gonna blow up the monastery.
No! Rena! I love you.
Oh, she's gonna sacrifice herself. Look at these nasty creatures. Look at them. The screams that they do are so nasty. Look at them. Oh my god. Look how they crawl over things. Look at that. Oh my god. Space zombies. That's messed up. We should have fought them. That's not something you want to see your sister get into. Ah, that's so horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Edward Scissorhand her. Oh my god. Give me a kiss.
Not your slave.
Give Grandma a kiss. That's a horrible mission. That's kind of sad. By myself, it's not really anything, but watching it with you guys, it's pretty sad. Alright, Samara, you have one daughter left out of 3. Why does Edie look green?
Rena, it wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Ow, my foot is killing me. Ugh. She's so mad.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
To kill all my daughters.
The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
You're gonna shoot your own daughter?
What are you doing? I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughter.
Whoa!
You were all so much.
Whoa, no. You were once my teammate. I can't let you do that. I don't care if I'm evil.
Let go.
What are you doing?
You can't kill yourself.
The code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
You better chill out, Samara.
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it. Without a proper monastery, I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
All Asari are female looking. Every single one of them. There's no male looking Asari in this game.
Stay as you are.
Aw, awkward hug. Thanks, Mommy, for not killing yourself.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I can't let my teammates die. Even if they were old teammates from other games, I can't do it.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you.
See, I have heart, you guys. I have compassion.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
Falair's a cute name.
I'll be waiting.
I want a daughter named
Not for long.
Falair.
Thank you, my friend.
That's another mission down. I have 30 minutes.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Let me try to do one more mission. I'm going to try to do one more mission. We got to go say hi to the Quarians and the Geth now.
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Ardat Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Sure it has.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission.
The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead.
Nice.
Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on Vidcom.
No, I don't want to talk to him. Let's see how our war effort's doing. So we are past the minimum line, which means we can beat the game without doing any more side missions, and we should be okay. But we're not going to do that. So who did we just get right now? See, these are all... I'm not even reading this stuff. We just got these guys, the Asari Commandos, for helping out with that mission. So we are past that line, though, but I want that military strength to get as far up as I can. We got the Citadel on our team now. We got all kinds of shit happening. Arcturus. Alright. We gotta keep building our stuff, though. Let's try to do one more mission before I have to clock out of here. Are you trying for a daughter? I already have a daughter's name if we have a daughter. If I have a daughter, it's gonna be Rosalina.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting.
What's up?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What I need to see?
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Another side mission? Should I do a side mission or should I get to the main story?
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could...
But are you actively trying? It's kind of like a if, yeah. It's kind of like if it happens.
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching.
We're not really actively trying, but if it happens.
I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency
My
from
foot
various
feels
Cerberus cells
so
by
messed up.
location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
Should I do the small mission or should I get to the
There's
main
no
mission?
certain, but I've got a definite possibility.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Wait, if we have a daughter, it's going to be Rosalina. If we have another boy, God forbid I have a third freaking boy. What is this? Oh, I got more things. Hard to say goodbye. From Caden Alenko. When I walked away from the Normandy, it felt strange. I knew leaving was for the best, but it didn't make it easy. We've been through a lot together. That mission on Eden Prime changed my life, and Vermeer was... Well, nobody should have to make that kind of decision you made. Whether or not you've always seen eye to eye, I've had your back, and you've had mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you. Take care of yourself. Kick some Reaper ass. Caden. Dang. Look, all these people want to talk to me, and that will have to be next stream, because I want to do one more mission. You're going to need to get that ankle healed before trying again. Yeah, so the daughter will be Rosalina. I forgot what we had chosen for another boy. If it happens. We'll see. No guarantees. I like that name, though. Falaire. I don't think anybody in the world has that name. That's a cute name. I'll have to run that by her.
Signal confirmed.
It's always good to have names just in case. My sister... So my sister is gonna have twins. She's pregnant with twins. And she's about to have 7. This will be kid number 6 and 7. We have big families. We live in a small town, and we make up a lot of that town.
Reapers eluding.
Damn, I haven't found nothing over here. I'm running out of space gas. Should have went to Space Circle K before I left. I ran out of space gas. When you run out of space gas, it shoots you back to the nearest star system that has a mass relay. There we go. Got some more gas right there. There you go. There's still one more thing it says over here. Where, though? Sometimes I can't find these. Shut up. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Just trying to look for stuff.
Faster than light jump successful.
I actually have one relative with 15 kids, but it's a sad story. Wow, 15 kids? Yeah, she's having twins. We'll have to see what's going on with all that. So we could do a small mission, or we can go do one story mission. I guess we'll deal with the Quarians next time. Let's do the small mission. So 2 brothers, one had 7 kids, the other had 8 kids. God, that's a lot. Man, I could barely even deal with my 2 kids. I don't know how my sister deals with freaking 5 of them plus another 2 on the way. Yeah, 7 kids. 7 kids is a lot. I wish her good luck with taking care of all of them. Well, thanks, man. The dad's pretty good at so the first 3 kids was with a different guy, and then she got with a new guy, and this is gonna be their fourth kid altogether, 3rd and 4th. But the dad's pretty good. He works a lot. He makes a lot of money for them, and so they're doing pretty good. I'm surprised she can do it, though. I don't know how you can handle freaking 5 kids. I can't do it. Heck no. Can't even handle my 2 and my 2 chihuahuas. Can't do it. I don't have the patience. But thank you. I appreciate that, Pac-Man. It's a lot of kids to deal with. I think this one wasn't supposed to happen, though, because my sister called me and was like, I'm pretty mad at my man. It happens.
Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Intel's pretty damn slim.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging this.
I didn't even get to the Quarians today. This game's too long. I thought I'd get to the Quarians.
Scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
I don't think I'm going to beat this mission in 15 minutes, but we're going to see. What the hell was that? The brother with the 8 kids, the older brother, he murdered his wife. He got life in prison, so the younger brother adopted all of his nephew. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Wow, that's crazy. That's so sad. Wait, who are they to you? I actually have one relative. Oh, it's a relative then. Wow, what the heck? I bet you that shocked everybody. That's crazy. Hey, it's Jacob from the 2nd game. You guys remember him? I referred to him as Kanye West. They show every single teammate from all the games in this game. Everybody's here. That's crazy. That's oh man, I couldn't even imagine. In jail for life, huh? That's it. Defense scientists.
It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
So these are Cerberus scientists. And they're trying to defect. They're trying to leave. They don't want to deal with Cerberus anymore. So Cerberus is trying to kill them. If you guys remember, Jacob was pretty into the Cerberus team. Damn, Cerberus is cutting ties with everybody. Man, stupid little shield. Stop giving them shielding powers. It's on my husband's side. I have no idea of the exact relationship, but we see them at parties. We know we know they are here when they come in with their van. Their vehicle is basically a hotel shuttle. I bet 15 kids. I hope the middle kids get noticed. I hear a lot of middle kids don't get noticed. Jacob, where you at?
Jacob.
There you are.
How bad?
I'll live. I think.
You better live, or I'll kill you. My son better still be awake. He's been up playing Call of Duty all night. You don't think I don't know. He thinks I don't know, but I do know.
It's okay, Bryn.
It says he is. It says he's not even online. He probably went to freaking sleep. He's gonna regret it. He's gonna have now. He's got 8 hours of school. Staying up playing Call of Duty. Their kids are so well balanced. Oh, that's good then. I'm glad
I'm all right.
They're doing good.
The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
You already owe me.
Hey, yo.
Since Pac-Man
Good to see you too.
said something and his avatar's back, let's do another battle royale.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus.
Hayden?
Scientists mostly.
Making sure you're awake. We're leaving soon.
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Huh? I am deaf.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
Yeah, did you kick him in the
We
balls?
took everything we could carry. Destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
I might have to work in Mass Effect into my
Evacuate.
Agreed.
October
Just need
streams.
AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
He's wearing like some tight skin freaking
Come on,
armor.
I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
I'm gonna try to skip most of the talking.
Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
There's a lot of talking in this mission, but I'm gonna try to get through it. It's basically they were scientists who worked for the bad guys. Now they don't work for the bad guys no more, and they're on the run.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
Sure it
That's
has.
all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting this out of here, Commander.
So he was DLC in the second game that I skipped because I wanted to get the game done. So there would have been a lot more conversation there if I would have done that DLC. Something about hooking his brother up and turned his brother into like a robot or something. It's a really bad. I don't really like that DLC though. And so he would have thanked you for helping him and stuff like that.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second.
Double O, congratulations on the win.
My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Yeah, dude. Don't drop boxes.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting.
That was
I have my
a
best
a fierce battle.
How many
Whenever I'm
sides?
editing my streams,
43.
I always see the
Plus
fights.
research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components.
Bran, I can't
Sorry,
possibly
it's important work,
dismantle.
but right now, you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Holy shit.
Yeah, but they don't show the children. They never show kids in this game.
We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Jacob.
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
Yeah, stay here.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Okay, fine.
Will do.
Let's go. That was, oh, that's one of Roy's lines when he wins in Smash. Okay, I got you. I see what you did there. Gave yourself a little Smash Brother line for your victory. I switch my avatar every day.
Hey, you okay? How have you been?
Can I get this mission going?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Small universe.
So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Ideals. What's the difference between ideals and idea? These people have a lot of ideas. These people have a lot of ideals.
I'm not going to die to save
What's with that L? What does that L do?
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Elusive Man really wants these guys.
Well, they would have died, Garrus. They would have died if we didn't show up. Okay. Come on, let's try to get this mission done. Next time we get on, it'll be the Quarians and the Geth. I didn't realize I'd be doing so many small missions today. Hey, guess what? I got a bullet with your name on it. That didn't even do anything. That did nothing. Yeah, burn, baby, burn.
Okay, next up, satellite tower.
Alright, we gotta get up there. Let's do it. I'm so agile. Look at this. Just be rolling around all the time. Hey, you ain't putting down nothing. I died twice today. I should have like I should have saved all the deaths that I've been doing. That I've had. I mean, I could go back and count them, but I'm not gonna do that. Jacob's skills. I bet he can't. I bet he can't sprain an ankle just by. Be quiet. He's also super buff. I'm not super buff. So I have a weak ankle. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story. Let me turn this down. So I have a weak ankle from when I was a teenager. So we bought a giant trampoline and we put it together. That thing was so hard to put together. You had to like pull those springs like so far out, and some of the springs would barely even get pulled. So me and my friend were jumping on the trampoline and we were going like super high. And then when I was coming down from a high jump, my friend jumped. And so the trampoline went like that, and it like slapped my foot. Like, I don't know how it happened, but it hit my foot so hard that it twisted my ankle. And so I rolled off of the trampoline and I fell into the grass. And everybody thought I was playing around at first. They're like, ah, look at Chris, look at him, he's faking, he got hurt. And then they realized that my ankle started swelling up. My ankle got like as big as an apple. And they were like, oh crap, Chris is really hurt. So they picked me up and they're walking me to the car because my mom's gonna take me to the doctor. And we get to the car and I barely touched the ground with my foot. I barely touched the ground with my foot, and I watched my whole foot twist again. Like, it didn't even look like the bone was attached to my foot because my foot twisted. I've never seen my foot do that before. And then we get in the van, and I'm freaking out because my friend's like, oh, they're gonna have to break your bones so it can regrow better. They're gonna have to snap it in half, and I was like freaking out. And we went to the doctors, and they said that I just sprained my ankle, that I should be okay. They ain't gotta break no bones or nothing. So I spent my whole, I don't know how old I was. I was a teenager for sure. I was in high school. I spent my whole Christmas break laying on the couch watching Jackie Chan movies and eating soup from the couch. And ever since then, whenever I walk, if my foot touches like a hole in the ground that's barely uneven, my foot wants to my whole foot wants to twist. And it's the same foot because it's the same ankle. And it just snapped on me last night. I heard my ankle pop, and then I just freaking went down, and everybody started laughing. And at first, it super hurt, but like after a couple of minutes, it went away. But now it's really, I can barely even walk on it. Freaking hurts. So I have a weak ankle from teenager years, and every once in a while I'll be walking, and like, you know how you slip off the edge of a sidewalk on accident? Like, my whole ankle wants to freaking twist when it does that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have problems when I'm like 80 years old. So I think that's one reason why I freaking fell like that yesterday. Ideals are something to aim for, or what you may consider to be perfect. For example, it'd be like, what's your ideal partner? Oh, okay. So ideal is something. Okay. It still kind of sounds the same to me. James, get on the gun.
James, repair this ASAP.
Trampoline injuries are common. Standing injuries are not. Is this the same ankle? Yeah, so same ankle. It's the same. It's my left ankle. And it's always giving me problems, but I haven't messed it up since then. Oh, I should probably grab the turret, huh? Whoa, that... Oh. I put too much power into that. I put too much power into that gun shot. Did you guys see what happened? Stupid Xbox. Yeah, the game crashed. The game crashed. I went way too hard. I hope it saved for me, but I have no idea now. That friend is crazy. Breaking and resetting does happen, but that needs to be an old injury. That is... He said that my foot wasn't going to grow. My foot wasn't going to, wasn't going to grow properly, fix itself properly unless they broke it.
James, repair this ASAP.
James, get on this gun.
Will do.
Could have swore I just seen this part.
Let them do their worst.
I recommend wearing high top sneakers at minimum with the type of like it passes up my ankle kind of shoe. All right, let's try this again. I'm so glad the save system is really good on here. That one wasn't my fault. I'll kill them as soon as they land. Come on. Why would you land that slowly in front of me? He just dropped off one guy. Yeah, the game crashed. Stupid game. But it auto-saved right before we did this part. So we're good, we're good. That's right, that's right. We're almost done with this mission. Trying to get it out of the way before we gotta go. My son's awake though, which is good. That means I don't have to wake him up, and I can spend 10 more minutes playing. I can't get him. What the hell is that?
Okay, I'm done, damn it. Power up those guns.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Yeah, I have to go over here and touch the button. You couldn't just do it for me? Look, he couldn't do that. Useless. Nice. Now we can get out of here.
Copy that. Let's get these.
Although it is far from fashionable, I mean, it was back in like the 90s, but it does help for ankles. I have to look into that. I've never thought about that.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Right now.
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We can go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Let's do it.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Let's finish it up. I'll have to take a look at those. What'd you call them? High top sneakers.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch shuttle 1.
This just happened in Star Wars. This happened in Star Wars for the Hoth planet. Look. And then everybody cheered. All the rebels cheered. Look, exactly what Star Wars did.
Alright, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh shit, everybody get out of the way.
Get those people out of here.
Yeah, they just broke the glass. These guys do not give up. Get out of here. Tired of fighting Cerberus. I'm supposed to be fighting the Reapers. I'm fighting Cerberus more than I'm fighting Reapers in this game.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Coming, Jacob, coming. You gotta make sure our...
Double time.
I'm triple timing it, dude.
Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
There's 3 endings to this. No, there's 4 endings.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
There's 4 endings to this game. We'll have to figure out how I'm going to do a vote on it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet without spoiling anything. So a lot of people like all the Mass Effect games. Everybody was cool with all the Mass Effect games. But almost everybody hates the ending to this game. They don't like it. I'll have to explain it after we do it, why they didn't like it and everything, blah blah blah. So everybody pretty much loves the games except for the way it ends. But it's a conversation we'll have to have at the end. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about it. It was very, I can't really say the word, controversial? Controversial? It was pretty bad.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
It got so bad that out of context, you won't even know what I mean. But it got so bad, people sent cupcakes to BioWare. And I know that sounds like, oh, well, they got them cupcakes. They must have enjoyed the ending. But not until I tell you how they sent the cup. Well, it wasn't how they sent them, but it was what was on the cupcakes. Did we do it? Are we done? Oh my god. Freaking mech. What are you doing, Shepard? Freaking, this game's glitching out like crazy. That was a horrible throw. Come on, we're almost done. Yeah, get out of here.
Jacob, landing area clear.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's it, you guys. And with 2 minutes to spare. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them graphics. Yeah, take me down. Shoot me, come on. There's like an army of you guys. What the hell, you missed. Oh, that was a little bit closer. Guys, come on. We're all wearing skin tight armor. Let me in. Nice shot, Jacob. That's it.
Skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Just recruited more people.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now there's something you can do for me. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Nice.
And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
Maybe.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course. But I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Too bad. We could have used your experience.
I have a feeling you'll do all right, Shepard.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
That's right.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
All right. That will conclude. We gotta talk to Hackett.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working.
We'll have one more battle royale. Just you and me before we go. One more.
Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup.
A coup?
Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
That's a funny word to me.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
Me too.
I'm with you.
Are you?
Shepard out.
Hack it out. Shepard out. Hack it out. All right. Let's look. I don't care. Woo! Look at that, guys. We're past the minimum bar. We just got ex-Cerberus. We got scientists, Dr. Bryn Cole, and Jacob Taylor. All 25 points each. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for today. We're going to have to hang out with the Quarians on the next stream. I pretty much did 2 little missions. No, I did like 2 big missions and then like 2, 3 little missions. We're going to get out of here. Where is my... Yeah, I won the last Battle Royale. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, chilling, joking, playing some Battle Royale, watching me play Mass Effect. We are, I want to say, close to halfway through this game, but we still got a while. I'll be on in a couple of days, hopefully. I got to go do some things today. I'm starving. I'm sleepy. I want to go back to bed. I got up way too early. But let's see if there's anybody to raid real quick before we get out of here. Usually really nobody on. Oh, we have Puella. I can't really say her name. I think she's Dutch. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go say hi to her. She's playing some Minecraft, and I'm like watching an ad. And we're gonna go raid into her right now. But what the hell happened? What happened? It took my raid off. Don't do that. Stream is starting. I think she's just starting her stream. But anyway, we're going to go say hi to her. I didn't mean to cancel that raid. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys next time on stream. I'll see you guys in Discord, wherever. We'll see each other. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And stay safe out there, you guys. Yeah, Turtle Pasta raid. I like how you just put the raid for me. I don't even do that. Alright, you guys. I'll see you later.